Hello. Woo, I've been getting ready for this video all day. 3 months. My whole life. 12 years. Happy Saturday. Some of you guys are out there doing other Saturday things. I love you. I honored myself a coffee today. Hey, girl. Hey. I wanted to see you. Shonda, I got so much to talk about. Got my payload. That's, keep the energy right. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Can you guys hear me? So I know I have to keep my vibes down. I got on listening to Smile, our destination, the 528, Evan Lampkins. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for unconditional love. Girl, this payload is way better than sage. I'm addicted. I have a stick in my car. I have a stick in my purse. I give it out. I give it out everywhere I go. I love it. I just want to make sure that the people that are supposed to be here, hey, bitch, be here. The people that aren't supposed to be here, stay the fuck back. That was my intention that I set today before I did this video. So you guys can talk to spirit however you want to. Thank you for unconditional love. Thank you for every single step of my journey. Thank you for my knee injury, for teaching me to always think up and bringing me all this way. Thank you to my family. I love my family. Thank you to my friends. I love my friends, my old friends that I had to cut out, some of them, to get to my new friends right now. I love you all. Thank you to my mentors. I have so many mentors that I can't even get into it. It'd be a whole video of just mentors. Thank you to my heart for being open to mentors and healing and all this crazy shit I've been doing, right? Thank you for knowing that you can do healing work and cuss and say, I love your fucking guts. And just thank you to my friends that are Luciferian and Draconian and witches. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for letting me see that all of this is love. Unconditional love. Yes. Thank you to Ian Morris and listening to Smile. Oh my gosh, for the past 3 years, that's where I've been. Thank you to my mom and dad for making me. I love your guts. Sometimes they don't always get me, but that's okay. It's all love. They know that. Thank you for all the love, guys. Thank you for all the love. So I had a friend earlier this afternoon. Today was my day. She was with her dad. And he did a video this morning, okay? And so somebody messaged on my last video something about ASMR. I didn't know what it was. I was like, yeah, word. Keep it moving. I don't fucking care about it, right? Well, hey, you little friggin' nasty. You're nasty. Keep your shit off my page. So my friend was telling me that this AMSR is some kind of freaky nasty shit with people addicted to the way people eat food. I ain't into that. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. So that was just something funny that came up. I didn't know what it was until I knew what it was. And there are people, I guess, getting paid to crunch pickles or eat chicken wings or whatever. It's gross. That's not what I'm here for. So I'm not desperate for money. I'm wealthy. Everything I need comes to me. I get what I want. I do what I want. I be who I want. That's what this unconditional love is all about for me. So it's amazing to me how many people get so comfortable in their doo-doo. I get it. I was guilty. I did it too. It is not all a freak thing. All right, well, maybe you can break it down to me later, but when the way he broke it down, I was like, somebody really did say that on my video. Oh my God. It is the soft tones that calm the brain. Well, I'm into healing vibrations and frequencies, and that's what I do, but that is not what my friend made it sound like at all. So much love. I mean, I don't even judge you. If you're into AMSR, get it. I'm into healing frequencies. I keep it simple, shorty. So your doo-doo. What is your doo-doo? Your old hurts, your old stories. You keep recreating in the now. Love that you lost. Holding on to grief. People that you lost. Things that you lost. relationships that you weren't able to mend, all of these things, that's doo-doo. No offense to AMSR. You got that right. Much love. I give love to everybody, guys. Come on. If I'm love... Yeah, that's how he was talking about it, Crystal. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe somebody said that on my video. Maybe they were talking about the vibes. Thank you for clarifying for me. I didn't even really talk about it because I didn't know what it was. He brought it up today and I'm like, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I was thinking, you little freaky nasty. I am not about to eat no pickles and have you rubbing your dick. You got to make this healing journey fun, guys. You got to set goals for yourself. So today I set a goal. If I drink 90 ounces of water, I can have my coffee. Bam! Did it. It's all you. Self-love is all you. Whatever you're willing to put in to yourself. Investment in self. It's so huge. So I also understand staying in your doo-doo. I also understand that your uncomfortable doo-doo becomes your comfort zone. I understand that. And so that's why all these things are happening for me in my life, to bring what I have out to you. I know that you don't want to be in your doo-doo, but you're literally stuck there. Thank you to Dr. Vazone, Network Spinal Analysis, for making me clear my nervous system and come out of my own doo-doo. And then as I did that, I still revisited my doo-doo from time to time, right? Network changed my life and so many other people. And now I've been doing some network online, doing some network with people far away, and I am hearing some great feedback. Thank you. That's all I want to do, is see you clear from your doo-doo and living your best life, whatever that means to you. If it's Luciferian, if it's people eating food, whatever it is, I want you to live it. Music, anything you want, that's what I want for you. I don't want you to be like me. Being like me is fun, but it's not for everyone. I filled up water straight from the river and drank it. Oh my God, I love it. I've been structuring the river water around here and like the creeks and the lakes and stuff like that. I've been loving it. Something I do in my spare time for fun. My doo-doo was the only thing I knew for years, but it's shit. So finally digging myself out of it, slowly getting there. Thank you, Betty, because yeah, that is the only thing that we know sometimes. And only you can get yourself out of the doo-doo. Only you can heal yourself. Only you can know what's going on at any given moment, right? But you can have others assist you along the way, and that's why I love my mentors, and I love the way I see healing and self-love and unconditional love. So we hold and store trauma in the nervous system, right? And this all begins when we're children. So as a child, you don't necessarily realize it. And it could be from the silliest things to the most extreme things. So I have a lot of clients ranging from younger to older. I work with a lot of kids. I have my Help the Helpers program. I work in jails, social workers, with teachers. I work with a wide range of people, and I love my work. I love talking to people. I love filling people with love, right? So, this starts when we're children, and then we carry it on in our lives. And as the older and older we get, it creates physical pain in our bodies. So these traumas that we have stored in our bodies will actually create physical pain. So I studied the chakra system, I studied the energetic system, and now I'm learning how to be able to give this out to everyone, right? And so, the trauma that you carry is like, you can notice it in how certain events make you feel. The trauma will make you build a protection suit. So we build up this armor, right? And it protects us from feeling this hurt. And, the body is amazing for that, for being able to do that, for being able to protect you from your hurt, right? But what happens in that protection suit, that armor, is that you stop feeling everything. So not only are you not feeling the hurt, but you're not feeling the bliss. You're not feeling the surge of love that is ever present for you, coming through you, right? And so we hold vibrations from that. The mask, yeah. The mask, but it's like really a whole entire suit of armor on your whole entire body. So in our subconscious mind that we don't know, we hold a vibration in that subconscious mind. So our words are saying, I love you, I love life, I love everything, I love, 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 love. Most of my friends are into the laws of attraction, Abraham Hicks, I love you guys, right? But what you're not realizing is, if you are not out here creating everything you think, and you keep falling off track in your creations, that is the subconscious vibration attracting the things that you're afraid of to you, right? So you keep recreating this same trauma through different people, different work, different lovers, different friends, right? So your body, your brain, your nervous system, your heart, all of it, so dope. When you're in pain, do you feel like that? No. But see, I know what it's like to go from a whole body in pain to a whole body that feels like it's 13 again, right? So that's why I promote this. That's why I do this. That's why I invest so much time in showing so much love out here, right? Because I know what it's like to hold that subconscious vibration, keep attracting those subconscious things to me, right? But every time you're attracting those things that hurt, that is the universe trying to signal you that your body is ready to heal from that. Your body wants you to get that out of you. Please quickly. Yeah, got that right, buddy. So your body is so dope. Your body wants to heal. Your body knows how to heal itself, but you have to let it do its work. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know how to do that. I love, love, love you all. That's why I'm here. So, you got your body, mind, and spirit. It's all one thing connected, right? Energy, ever present, ever flowing, all the time, right? So, the spirit is limitless. The spirit knows you're limitless as a human. But as humans, we've placed all these limits on ourselves from fear, trauma, programming, your neighborhood, your, what you didn't want, all these things, right? And then some people are so trapped in their mind, right? So you have a divine mind. You have a divine mind. Every single one of us has a third eye, divine mind, right? But you have free will. You have free will to let these twisted, wicked thoughts go through and take over your whole body. Is that what God wants? No. But you have free will. That's what he means, right? He, her, whatever you want to say. I don't even care. I'm just here to tell you, you are love, right? So, if you're limitless, but you keep putting limits on yourself and you're trapped in your mind, what do you need? What do you think you need? You need to get free of that. You need to get out of that. You need to get out of feeling trapped, and you need to feel free, right? So this is what I've been seeing. This is what I've been gathering. I'm an information gatherer. I love you all. I love every single person I meet. I even love the guy who cussed me out, and I give him love because I know somewhere in his life he's hurting, right? So this armor can make us feel separate from everybody else, right? So a lot of people are in this poor me mentality, right? So like when something's good, you're all good and you're all fluffy. But then when something goes bad, it's all poor me. I'm always getting this, blah, blah. No, it's all you. What did I say on one of my videos? It's you and you on your planet, right? So like, if somebody is doing something to you, if something is happening to you, if your money is off, if your relationships are off, it's you. It's you, it's you, it's you. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but it really is. We're whole. I was trained as an energetic facilitator to see everyone as whole. So if you're coming to me saying, my arm hasn't worked in 22 years, I'm like, you're whole. You just got a disruption in your energy system. Thank you, love. I love you being here. We just had this like super, let me tell you guys real quick. We just had this super big storm roll through, right? I go in for a second because I'm like, it doesn't look like it's going to be very long. It picks my whole umbrella up and takes it onto the road. So I call my mom and I'm like, Mom, what am I supposed to do? She's like, girl, you better run out and get that shit. It's like in the middle of like a thunder or lightning storm. And here I am running down the road, gathering up this beastie ass umbrella and pulling it to the house. Oh, I love you, Mom. I didn't tell her that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But still, I was kind of wet and pissed. So, you know, this armor that we build, it makes us feel separate. It makes us feel separate from each other. It makes us feel separate from God. It makes us feel like we have limits. It makes us feel enslaved. It makes us feel hurt. It makes us feel pain, right? But we already are whole. We already are whole. You just need to learn how to really love yourself. You need to learn how to release things. You know, it sounds easy, release that, right? That sounds so easy. But it's not. Because, like, you're hanging on to your doo-doo like, you know, that old... Did anybody ever have that old, like, dust? It's done. The pillow is done. But, like, you just love the way it, like, goes under your neck and behind your back and whatever like that, right? But, you know, being whole and letting go is... when you let go, you know that that's kind of like cleaning out for the new stuff to come in. You know that that's opening your world up for better things. Not being so attached to everything in your life. And that's a hard place to be, especially because the nervous system gets locked in this pattern that you get used to surviving in. So, you know, these things that are happening to you, whether it's people, places, things, right? They are signals from your body. It's like the body and the universe, the energy knows what it's doing, but the human tries to have so much control, especially the human that's been hurt, right? And so the more you try to control it, the less open you are to new things and new experiences. And if you're hurting, if you're in pain, if you're stuck, if you keep attracting the doo-doo, you need to learn how to open up. So, you're running from yourself. You know, I have conversations with people all the time running from themselves. You know, it's the same patterns recreated. So you get rid of that friend, you move out from that place, you dump that ex, you get rid of that job. And then if you don't really clear this out, you attract it all back to you again. Same money problems, same relationship problems, same family problems, same eating habits, same everything, right? It's a signal that all of it is you. All of it is you. So if you're blaming him or her or them or your parents or your story or anything, you're in the wrong space. It's not them. It's you. But that's okay. That's okay. Once you can come to terms and say it's me, then you're ready for my coaching, right? But if you still think it's everybody else, you ain't ready. This ain't everybody's cup of tea. So, you know, my work, hello, love. My work on energy, my work on the energetic body, my work on the nervous system led me into coaching. Because what happens whenever you have all these traumas and you have all these patterns that you're used to that keep coming up, and now all of a sudden things are happening, but you're looking at it from a new perspective. You're like, holy shit, I don't even know, girl. I feel crazy. And so I never knew that my work was going to lead to coaching. And so when I first started my Always Think Up videos, it was like all my clients that I was hands-on with and the things that they would say, and then my friends and my family, and then the things that I would go through. And that's how I started my videos. So, you know, I want you to go from feeling trapped to feeling in control, to feeling free. Freedom. That's what I want for everybody, right? But I know that you can't make someone do that. I know it has to be their choice, their free will to sign up, to invest in themselves, to try for themselves. You know, it was up to me to think healing, even though my reality was saying knee replacement, 180 pounds, pain, so full of pain, no relationships, no real good friends in my life, right? And I had to keep thinking up from that space by myself. You know, I stopped going around people because they're like, oh, what's the matter? I didn't want to think that. I want to think good things. I want to think healing. And when healing came, guys, I had to be ready. And I had to be open because it wasn't like anything that I imagined in my life. It was completely and totally different. So I want you to think about that story. So, you know, the work that I do, you're the same exact person. You have the same parents, you have the same siblings, you come from the same place, you have the same traumas, you have the same, all those things. But what you have is a new perspective. When you clear that nervous system out, you have a new perspective. Where you used to feel guarded and where you used to feel resentful and not be able to forgive certain things, you have a new perspective on all that. You know, I was able to look at my parents and see why they parented me the way they did. I had a whole new perspective. It all started to click and make sense. So instead of being angry that I didn't have this reality that I was thinking I should have had or whatever, I started to see that everybody really needs healing. That this shit does run deep through your lineage. I was able to look at my Nana and see the love and see the pain. I was able to see how she raised her kids in love, but subconsciously gave them the pain. I was able to see how they then had their families and raised them in love, but subconsciously passed that pain on. I was able to see that my knee injury came from my womb space, and it's been going on since my whole life. Instead of being angry at my knee and everything I missed out on and everything that I had been through, I felt really thankful for my knee injury. I felt really thankful that my knee injury brought me to always think up, brought me to healing, brought me here right now with you today. Rejection was a huge trigger for me until I understand it. Deep scars that my own parents had. I love you, Betty. That's so deep, man. That's so deep. And trust me, guys, even if you transition, your parents are on the other end like, go, do it, heal the planet. That's what's happening, right? And when you're healing, healing hurts. Going into your shadows, going into the dark spaces that you've avoided and tucked under for so long, ooh, that brings up so much stuff, right? That's why my coaching is so dope, because I really take healing and I really make it fun. I really, you know, I make it as fun as it can be. I'm going to do video calls. I'm going to do energy work. I'm going to do roadmaps to love. I'm going to do journaling. You guys are going to have homework. This is going to be fun. And then once you sign up for my coaching, you have a forever membership to my group. It's a secret group. It's a closed group, but I want you guys to be all in there talking. This is a family I'm building. It's not for profit. It's for love. It's love exchanges. It's the give and the receive. How much are you willing to invest in yourself to really fully love yourself? I'm going to teach you how to love yourself, and then I'm going to set you free. Like the little mama birds do the baby birds. That was my first video. Helping a bird get free and fly. I don't want you to fly like me. I want you to fly like you. I don't want you to have to do videos, sing, perform, you know, do all these things that you were naturally meant to do. You have a divine mind. You have a divine heart. When you're stuck in fear, you're not living from that space. You're guarded. You're armored up. It's okay. you know, I really wish that I could help all of you. Ever since I learned healing work, that was my wish. Ever since I started my first video, that was my wish. You know, if you guys are my subscribers on YouTube, guys, I wanted to heal you guys so bad that I gave my phone number. I gave everything. Like, oh my God, please get healing. But when I first started, I didn't realize that people who are really going to watch these things and call. So since then, I changed my number. I've done a lot of things different, right? But my divine mind and divine heart, it wanted this so bad that it didn't know how to do it. Just came out here and started doing it. Baby love, you wait until I've had a drink or two and I'll have friends to share your wisdom. Live bomb, look, listen to replay, promise. I love it. I love you, girl. Have fun, girl. Live your best life. That's what this is about. So, you know, guys, I do these videos. I built Always Think Up. I did all this stuff. And the hacker came in and took my shit, right? So I was kind of like, bah humbug. Like, damn, like this person can come in, hack all my shit, take all my work, and it's like, fuck me. Facebook was like, fuck you. And nobody answered me back. I was like, I quit. I hate this. Like, the more love you give, the more people hate on your love. So I'm telling you guys, since like January, I kind of went back to my quiet place. You've helped me, woman. That's why I love you so much. And it turns into ripples onto others who watch me heal. Yes, girl. I love you, Betty. And that is what I do it for. Because as you heal, you help other people heal. You know, as I do these simple little dummy conversations, you share these little nuggets, whatever you pick from it, with other people. You know, guys, we're all healers. We're all masters. We're all divine. It's just these stupid traumas and these stupid programmings and all this other shit came and like buzzed you up and made you think that you were less than anything. Great, but you're not. And that's why I keep doing it. And that's why I keep at these videos. And that's why I keep doing what I'm doing. And, you know, the divine been really talking to me for the past 3 months, like deep. And, you know, I'm like, whatever. I'll wait for divine timing. Not until it's this. I know you're saying that, but I just need to be sure, right? And so, as me and the divine were going through these conversations, I asked for things, right? Show me this and I'll go. Show me this and I'll try. Show me this and I'll do it, right? Well, Spirit shows out every time. And so every time I asked, Spirit came through. Asking it is given. Super, super real. So, you know, quiet time in meditation is so necessary, right? But it's so much deeper than a guided meditation. It's so much deeper than what you guys think, right? So your thoughts are conscious and subconscious. So you have like thoughts that you know you think, and then you have subconscious thoughts that you don't even know you think. So like in your mind, you're thinking, I'm the best deliberate creator alive. But your subconscious thoughts are like, bitch, you're poor, right? But so you're always forever broke. You're forever broke. Forever not trusting. Forever grasping, right? You can't figure it out. I'm love, man. I give love. I say love. I'm thinking love, right? But what you're not realizing is that subconscious mind, even though it's quiet and back here and you don't even know it's going on, it rules you. It rules you. Oh, I love you. So, you know, your thoughts create chemicals that fire off in your whole entire body. I knew this. That's why I came up with Always Think Up. I tried to keep it as simple as I could because I didn't want to lose people along the way. But now I'm breaking it down because now I'm ready. It took me a lot of years to get ready for this. I've been studying energy work, the energetic body, healing, 13 years, right? And then it took me to do these videos and wait 3 more years to come out with this video here right now. It's a process. Be patient, right? So, when you're holding on to the old, the sick, the hurt, the pain, you keep bringing that to you. You keep bringing that to you. The old stories, the old hurts, the old pain, the old patterns, right? Your wicked mind, right, is really divine, connected to your heart. So then you think the wicked thoughts. Then you feel like what it felt like to have that wicked thing. Then the armor goes up. Then you're protecting yourself. You keep attracting that in your life, right? But you feel like you're trying. You're not sure why these things keep happening. Why does this pain keep coming up? Why do I keep attracting this mate? That subconscious mind needs cleared out. So, you feel it literally in your body. So if you're creating by your subconscious mind, divine mind gone twisted, you're creating more sick, more pain, more hurt, more bad experiences, right? Now, always think up is what I asked you is to do the opposite of what you normally do, right? So I want you to think bliss, passion, fire. What excites your body? What ignites your whole entire life? All of us, that's different. To all of us, that's different. So that's why my coaching is so dope, right? Because it's uniquely for each person that comes up. It's unique to you. It's not going to be the same thing for Alex. It's the same thing for Chastity. It's the same thing for Megan. That's not how it's going to work. You need it special for you, and I know that. So, when you think bliss for 8 minutes, when you give yourself 20 minutes total of quiet time, 8 minutes, I want you to fall into bliss. I'm going to tell you guys real quick how I fall into bliss. My niece and nephew is where it started. The beach. Everywhere I used to travel. Holidays and my family coming together. Good food, good friends, fire conversations, meeting all these cool people around the world, living my free life, road trips, airplane rides. I love it. Helicopter rides. My careers, everything that I've changed and switched and done, right? 8 minutes. Your brain is going to be firing off some serious shit, right? Then for 12 more minutes, I want you to roll around in this, right? You have no idea what that is going to do to your divine mind and your heart. It's not going to take your mother and father and your childhood and change it, right? But it's going to start attracting new experiences, new things. You're going to start having new perspectives. You do this for 21 days, it makes a routine for you. That's what my coaching is all about. It's going to lift up your vibration. So I have a lot of people call me when they're in the doo-doo. And I don't really got too much play for anyone in the doo-doo. I want to talk love stories. I want to talk creations, manifestations, the things that fire up your heart, right? And so that's what I created for my friend group. That's what we do. So I know what kind of work I do. I know what kind of place you're in. However, I don't want to sit in the doo-doo with you. I won't. So if you're going through it and you're recreating these stories and you keep telling me, but she did this and she did this, I'm going to hang up on you. I'm going to get hype with you. I'm going to get strong with you. God made me a warrior for unconditional love. Unconditional love doesn't always mean, oh, come here, bring all your doo-doo to me. Nah, dog. Unconditional love made me bougie as fuck with the conversations that I involve myself with the vibes that I put myself around. Because you know what? If I sit in that doo-doo with you, I got a baby. I got a little girl, 4 years old. She's vibing all the time, right? So I talk to you about your doo-doo. Guess who feels it? My baby. You guys can't see energy. A lot of people don't understand energy. I get it, but I do. So I'm not trying to be mean. Sometimes my love is a swift kick in the ass. I love you. I love you. So, let me see. So, as the more that you connect yourself to this divine mind and you live from this divine heart, the more you are going to feel like you are limitless. The more you're going to start feeling the inspirations from the divine. the more you're going to start not really worrying about what everybody thinks about your divine inspirations and just going out and making YouTube videos and putting your phone number all over them. Guys, this is supposed to be fun. And sometimes in it, you get a little sidetracked. That's why when you sign up for my coaching, you're forever in my group. Because it's always going to come up. It's always going to be up. We're making a family. I love you too, sweet tea. So, meditation, 20 minutes a day, 8 minutes of bliss, 12 minutes more. That will light you on fire. That will be the ultimate high. So if you don't sign up for my coaching, there's a nugget. Do that. 21 days, you'll change your life. There's a lot more to my coaching than just that, trust me. But that's a good way if you want to start yourself, right? So, you know, in doing this, you may start to experience radical acceptance for all the things that you held on to in your life, right? 21 days makes a habit. You have to make routines for yourself, guys. That's what this whole entire journey has been for me, is about making myself routines, making myself invest in myself. Whether it be in my food, in my coaching, in my body work, in my education, in my fun time, free time, family time. You know, loving yourself is such a wide range of stuff. That's why when I get on here, it's so hard to really pinpoint, narrow it down, right? Do it. Are you signing up, Leash? So guys, fate, karma, so real, right? Fate is like the stars are all lined up for you. It's like this path of stars for you, right? But karma is real too. I love you, girl. I love you, girl. Ooh, I can hear you sing. I can feel it, the 528. Sweet Tea sings for the 528. So fate is where you're meant to be, where you're destined to go. You know, fate is your divine design. Everything that you were ever supposed to be, have, feel, everything, right? But karma can feel like pain. Karma can feel like lessons. Karma can feel like, what the fuck am I doing, right? But we have to see that it's all us. We can't be blaming people for the karma that we attract in our life. That's that subconscious mind trying to clear out that karma. The subconscious mind is working for you. Don't be mad at your subconscious mind. It wants you to clear that out to get to your fate. Really, it does. So we got to stop putting blame on people. The very first process of loving yourself and falling in love with yourself is seeing that nothing that has ever happened to you has been anybody's fault but your own. You pick the parents that you picked. You pick the lifestyle that you have. You pick the food that you eat. You pick the people that you love. The people that you fuck with. The jobs that you do. You pick all of that. And you can create and recreate and recreate and recreate that all the time. Right? So it's you and you on your planet. That's the beautiful thing. But until you're ready to face that, then you won't like my coaching. If you're ready to face that, you'll probably love my coaching because it's super fun. So, you know, ask the lesson in your karma. So like when you're going through something, when you're going through karma, person, place, or thing, ask. Take the time to stop and ask, what am I supposed to learn about this? This feels crazy, right? And then be open for an answer. Because when you ask, it is given. You are going to get an answer on why you keep recreating this in your life, right? Give yourself quiet time. Yeah, I did a whole entire video of you and you on your planet. It was like one of my best videos ever. I was super hyped. So, you know, give yourself quiet time. When you're asking, let that be your quiet time. If you're busy, be open for signs when you're busy. It'll come. It'll come through numbers. It'll come through people. It'll come through a song. It'll come through a thought in your mind. It'll come through a friend. It's going to come to you. Love is going to bring anything you ask for to you. So watch what you be asking for. So, When it feels good inside, that's what you're supposed to do. When it feels bad inside, that's a karmatic lesson you have to learn to clear from your body. You know, the universe, spirit, God, Allah, anything you want to call it, right, is always trying to get you to fall in love with yourself. Always trying to link you up with people that know how to get right to you. Always trying to take you to what you need to do to love yourself. I love the water. You might love the mountains. She might love the ice. I'm not really into like cold places, but I love you if that's what you love. If that's what you love and that's what keeps you going, that is where you need to be. If you live at the beach and you just feel this, like, I need to be in Alaska. Well, guess what? Spirit's telling you something that you need to do. But, oh, my whole family lives here. You need to. You need to. Maybe you need to go there. Maybe it's somebody you need to meet. Maybe it's something you need. Something is in that for you. The universe is always sending us lessons, always sending us people, always sending us things that are going on to teach us, right? So, what stories or patterns in your life keep recreating? Can you think about that right now? What in your life do you see that is a pattern? Oh, guys, the sky is beautiful. Hello, beautiful. What stories or patterns in your life keep recreating? You keep making all these changes and they keep coming back up. What is it for you? Share it on here. Don't message me. Girl, this is why I'm in Mexico. I need to heal. My roots are here. Maybe that's why I'm here. To start from the beginning. Yeah, girl. And let me ask you, Betty, did you feel divinely inspired to be in Mexico? Danielle, get off and come back on. I don't know what to tell you, boo. I ain't changing a thing out here. So, pay attention. Pay attention to the patterns you keep recreating. Ask, why do you keep recreating this, and be open to why. What do you feed? Do you feed thoughts of bliss to yourself? Or do you feed thoughts of chaos? What are you feeding inside of you? So many people get mad at me about the love I have inside of me. Do you know how long it took me to train my brain to think good thoughts? A long time, man. And everyone says, oh, well, I'm in so much pain, you don't understand. Who don't understand? Do you know how bad my body hurt? I felt like I was 999 years old at 13. I felt like I was 15,000 years old at 22. Who don't know what it's like to have to always think up from pain? Because I do. You got the wrong one. I do, right? So, how are you perceiving your life and the things that happen to you? How are you perceiving that? Are you feeling like it's that guy? It's that girl? My heart calls me here. I literally purge all the crap when I'm here. Cried for like a week when I was alone at my dad's. So healing. Yeah, the purge is real. I just had a couple of my friends message me about their purge today. I got this train station by my house, and it is like vibrating super high. That's the one thing about my work. Once you get my work, you're going to feel like every single vibration. Certain things just get on my nerves and I'm out. You can feel like vibrations of everything. I can hear like babies humming and everything. Are you thinking, poor me? Or are you thinking, I'm the best fucking deliberate creator alive? What are you thinking? Because really, if you're thinking poor me and you probably ain't friends. Because when you're the best deliberate creator alive, you don't even vibe out with people like that. I don't care what you do to vibe out, right? You can't keep thinking poor me, or you're going to keep getting poor me, and you're going to keep having that poor ass life, and you're going to keep living them poor ass stories. Why'd you feel sad ass energies today, Leash? Have you been thinking bliss? I talked to you about it in the morning. You sent me that Abraham Hicks video. Well, you know, it could be coming up from the work I gave you yesterday. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to get mad. It's okay to cuss somebody out. It's okay to disconnect. It's okay to whatever, right? Block people, whatever you need to do. But you have to, from that place, think up, think bliss. Only you can nurture yourself. You know, I've done a million videos. I've done a million hours of footage on videos, right? I cannot make you do this. I cannot be there every day. Now, the coaching program I came up with, I can be there a lot more, because you're going to pay me money that's going to say I am ready to invest in myself, because I'm done fucking with you. If you're not ready to invest in yourself and you're not ready to take the steps, you're wasting my fucking time. You're wasting my fucking energy. Do you know how many times, how many years I gave out energy work for free because I know it works and I know people didn't know what it was? I'm done doing that. I honor myself. I love myself too much now to keep doing that. I don't know if it was me or deep stuff. Well, you know, deep stuff can do that, girl. But you still got to transfer that mind. You still got to think bliss. You got to make yourself think bliss. Exactly. A friend said change is hard. I told him with that attitude, yes. He said, amen. Like, seriously, your mindset is power. It is, man. You know, I think the dumbest things, like, I was just talking to my neighbor last night. I always get checks in the mail. I always get front row parking. People always hook me up. You know, this is always, and everything you think comes to you. Or, you know, you could be those ones like, oh my God, every time I drive in the rain, I crash. What's going to happen to you? You're going to fucking crash. That's why I can't have friends like that, man. They be saying the wildest shit. Putting that shit on your baby, putting that shit on your business. I can't even fuck with that. That's why I like this payload. Because we're talking about it. Divine mind. You know, I didn't understand. I got it that sound is the creator. So sound from your voice, sound from your subconscious, all that's creating, right? But your voice is the bridge. Your voice, you know, you take this divine mind and you feel it in your divine heart and you speak it out of your mouth. Even if you're writing in a journal, speak it out loud. You create those things. You can't pick when it comes. You can't do that, but you can create it. It was from my lower body. Yeah, that masculine half. That's what I was telling you about last night, girl. So, you know, you can think poor me, or you can think I'm ready to get rid of this. That is up to you. It's you and you on your planet. Everybody else is just buzzing around, trying to see if they can get you off guard, get your attention, you know, help you. But nobody, it's you and you on your planet. It doesn't have to do with anybody else. It's up to you. It's all up to you what you do. I got my little bug candle. This looks all romantic back here. Shut up. I love you guys. I'm feeling myself tonight, right? So, everyone got some shit with them. Do you believe that? Give me some hearts if you believe that every single one of us got some shit with them. What sparks your soul, though? Do you think of all the limits in your life? I don't trust people to work on me anymore energetically. It's a me issue, so I just keep working on it. Yeah, I'm really funny, Chastity, about the people that work on me, too. And you know why I'm really funny? I've been worked on by a few different people, and you never know where their subconscious mind is, and that will send you on a tailspin. So, like, I'm really funny about who gives me energetic readings. I'm really funny about who is in my house. I'm really funny about who is in my car. I'm really funny, but it's funny. Like, I'll work on people knowing that I am protected doing God's work. So I totally get that. There are a lot of people out here making a lot of money off of a lot of people, and their shit's still fucked up. And energetically, they're transferring that to all their clients. And so that's why my coaching and my group and what I got going on is so fucking important for the world. Because there are people out here taking your money and fucking you up energetically, and you have no idea. For real. It's really going on big time. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I'm not going to call anybody out. I pray love. When I see it, I pray love. I pray love onto all these people because it is going on in mass amounts. You know, it's like new age, like made this so it's like anyone should do this. If your shit ain't healed, you shouldn't be doing this. The break that I took was because I shouldn't be out here. I've been seeing it in my break a lot. I've been hearing it from other people a lot. It's been coming to me a lot. And, you know, all I say, I believe we're all gifted. But I believe if you're going through something, you need to give it a rest. Get back to your 100, to your cup overflow, so then you can go back out to the world and give out your gift. If your gas tank is on empty and you're giving out empty gas tanks to everybody. So, do you think that there are limits? Or do you think there's more than what you see in reality? What is your perspective right now? Do you think limits or do you think more? Reality. People have been messaging me a lot about reality. Twin flame stories all over the place is a big place for that. Twin flame stories, all of this. Psychic card readings, energetic coaching. This is going on all over the place. And I'm putting my foot down now. And you know, I learned in my regression to make energy back the fuck up. And I love that I learned that. Because I do that very often. I put that all around me and the people that I love. Because a lot of people I love don't even understand it. But I know how to tell when someone's working from their love or they're working from their shadows and their scaredness and their fears and their lack of. And I tell that spirit to sit the fuck down. It's up to you guys to learn the lesson now. So, you know, when I work on you, yeah, you go through some things, releasing, right? However, eventually, as you go through that, you're going to get higher and higher. Some of these people are working on you, and you're in the doo-doo. Yep, tell it back the fuck up. Get the fuck out of my space. I wasn't bold enough like that, Chastity, before, but thank you to Q and my regression, because now I'm a little bit tougher than that. Reality. I've been getting a lot of message about reality, but Sarah, the reality is, only love is real. That's the only fucking reality that exists for me. You can believe whatever you want. You can believe whatever you want. Love has shown and proved itself to me time and time and time and time again. In my reality, I move time or save time. In my reality, I create everything that happens to me. In my reality, I attract everything that I need. Person, place, thing. Yeah. Yeah, girl. Only love is real. Only love is real. Only love is real. So if you have something else besides love coming up in your life, you got to clear that shit out. You got to clear that shit out. However you do it, however you need to do it. I have coaching if you want to invest in yourself. If not, ask and be open to receive how you're going to get it. But what about all the real ass shit that happens to people all over the world? Babies dying, government shit, all this shit. That's your subconscious mind. I don't give a fuck about the president. I try to help as many babies and mothers as I can in this world. That's what's real to me. I can't watch the news. I don't feed into that shit. That's just fear feeding you. If you're turning on the news, you're eating fear like potato chips. I don't do that. I get it that things can come up to test you. Is only love real? You've been through this before. Now you're facing it again. That's a universal lesson to see what you're going to choose. To show you that in your subconscious mind, you're still vibrating that fear somewhere. You need to clear it out. I look at the world way different than a lot of people. You know, the illusion, the fear, is trying to protect you, trying to keep you safe, trying to keep you in this bubble, less than limitless. Not me. Only love is real. Love is trying to get you free. Love is trying to make you feel limitless. I don't care who thinks I'm crazy anymore, because I'm firm in mine. My divine mind and my heart are on point. If you don't like it, back out of my space. I'm fine with that. Change your mind and you will change your life. Everybody's different. Some people want to attract love. Some people want to attract a career. Some people want to attract friendships. Some people want to attract vacations. All kind of different stuff. Whatever you want. Change your mind and you will change your life. It's not simple, guys, but it's so fucking worth it. I did it. I did it. Ask me to prove it. I did it. I did it. I was full of fear. I got free. I feel like I'm 13 all over again. When old fear comes up, think of it as a lesson that has not quite integrated through your body. Something that you kind of push to the side, like, I'm on overload, I'm going to deal with this later. A signal that the body is wanting to heal. It's a signal. It's not a personal vendetta. It's a signal. Challenge yourself to break this revisiting pattern in your life. I believe in you. Do you believe in you? That's why I had to do this group. Because I can't keep doing this. I can't keep filling up people that just want to take my energy for a little bit of a high and then fall back down into the doo-doo and not try. I can't keep doing that. But I know it's up to you. I know it's up to you to invest in yourself, to know that it's you, to know that it's your subconscious mind, to know that it's a lesson coming up in your life. It's up to you. There's a million people out here telling you this. As much as we have bad people, we have good people too. We have good people all over the world telling you this. It's up to you to get it. It's you and you on your planet. Some real shit came up for me, guys. And guess what? I took my quiet time and I handled it. And guess how it turned out? Really dope. There's some real shit coming up for my friends, my clients, my family, close to here, far away. You know, as these planets move and things go retrograde and new moons and full moons and everything, all of that is the whole entire universe working for you to clear this stuff out, to let it go, to give it to God, to bury it in the earth, to connect with nature, to get new friends, to create the life of your dreams. All of this stuff is happening so you fall in love with your damn self. But if you're too busy blaming the president, blaming the taxes, you're missing it. It's you and you on your planet. Guess who's the president of my planet? Me. Me. Guess who's my teacher on my planet? True. I don't do it like you guys. I do it the way I want to. I'm limitless. This is my planet. When something comes up for me, I need to look at that shit. It's my shit. Sometimes I need body work. Sometimes I need healing frequencies. Sometimes I just need to sit my ass in the grass. Ask. Be open. Talk. Do you talk to the divine? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you know about your body? Do you know about chakra systems? Do you know about energy? Energy, frequency, vibration, that's what we all are. Do you know about it? I love you guys. This is my passion. This is my absolute passion. To help people fall in love with themselves. But I know it's up to you. Do you know how much money I invested in myself for self-love? A lot. You know, my group is $111 for a month because 21 days makes a habit. For $111, you get your money's worth and some. Spirit gave me that number because I have a hard time charging people, right? And I knew that I had reached a place in my career where some people were paying big money for my stuff. Some people weren't paying anything. The people that were paying me left me charged up. The people that weren't were draining me out. I needed to step in. I asked Spirit, what do I do with this? Spirit gave me a number. Gave me the roadmap, gave me the criteria, gave me listening to smile, gave me all these things I need in my tool belt to be a vibrational frequency coach, to give that to whoever wanted that in their lives. I love you. If this isn't what you choose, I love you. I don't care. But I know that for the divine to drop this in my mind and let me feel it in my heart, there are people out here that want this. Before I even came out and did this video, before I even opened up the group, I got like 7 messages on how they were wishing for this. That's how you know. So, energy work taught me that everything is a vibration. Everything. We attract everything from a vibration. Every single thing. I healed me through vibration. Learning about my chakras helped me to understand everybody else. I listened. I meditated. I paid attention in my work. I get divine thoughts all the time. Act on those divine thoughts. When you're feeling like you have limits, you don't act on those divine thoughts. Those divine thoughts are divinely inspired. They're there for a reason. You know, I had a divine thought about these healing frequencies. I have been listening to frequencies, and I have been working to frequencies. And I had this divine thought that I was going to meet someone who made these magical frequencies, right? I didn't know where it was coming from. I didn't know who it was going to be, how it was going to be, whatever. 3 years ago, I get this Facebook message from Ian Morris. Can I call you? I'm like, yeah, man. He is listening to smile. He is my manifestation that I put out there. I don't even know how long before, maybe 6 months before. And he has listening to smile. Listening to smile is healing frequencies, healing vibrations. But they have a beat. Some of them have a voice, right? I love his fucking guts for coming to me, right? He's out here looking for people who do energy work and meditation and yoga to incorporate these healing frequencies